Hey there guys, it's basically through here with the continuation of the Stanley parable. We're in a never-ending loop.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Maybe this is not an ending after all. What? Okay, this is a different dialogue, so...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I'm gonna have to do this anyways, huh? Alright. Oh, hold on. Let me adjust the pop filter mic real quickly. Okay, that made things worse. Hold on. Sorry about that. Alright. The door on my left now. Where to? I guess the boss's office, right?
There was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer. That coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Is the boss gonna be there, or is he gonna be invisible? What the hell? Executive bathroom? There's a fucking... Oh man, I want to go there. See what's like. Wow, this door does not blend in well with this room at all. This needs to be like wooden or something, but this is a fancy fucking office for an area that's like upstairs around here. Oh wow, the office actually is different too.
Office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known
I saw like a dot for a
was
second. What the hell?
behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
2845.
2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
So... Oh.
Stanley just sat around. Stanley simply began entering random codes into the keypad, knowing full well the sheer statistical unlikelihood that this would ever result in a correct combination.
Oh, around like 9,900.
2845, it would be another story entirely. But no, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
This looks like a security lockdown.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Alright, so now I'm actually following the directions of what this guy wants me to do, so... Let's see what this landing leads me to. Down. This does not look sanitary. It's loading, so we're in a completely different new area, I'm guessing. Where would this lead to? An underground passageway? An actual part of a finished game?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
We'll press the button again. Nope, okay, nothing happened. Alright. God, it's like we're suddenly in a horror
Stanley
game all of a
walked
sudden.
straight ahead through the
Mind
large
control
door
facility?
that read Mind Control Facility.
Is this gonna be like an ending where like I'm a slave because I'm just the first person that keeps following directions from this narrator dude? Escape? Nah. I should obey them. I should obey. I'll do the escape ending later. This time I'm actually gonna follow in his directions.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I could go back if I want to, but I'm a brave boy. I'm a brave boy. I could do this. Alright, more computers. Security cameras. Ooh.
Now,
I think I know what's
the
going on.
jumped to life. Their
Fired?
true nature
Fired?
revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Oh wow, one gets to go on the lazy couch ride? Come on! Now, that seems like unfair payment right there. I should be equally paid for doing more of a job. Wait, that doesn't make any sense.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
Oh,
the
yeah,
only
me.
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I am controlling his mind after all.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Whoa,
Had
what
he
the hell are we
truly
in?
spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content.
Happy,
walking,
sad, or content.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
So I pushed the big red button, or what? Or is it a facility power? Oh yeah, okay, so that's how I dismantle the establishment, right? Mind control idle, awaiting inputs.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Does that turn off the game? Or I'm seeing a mouse flickering.
And a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Oh.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on
I
how
went
many
through the
puzzles
doors.
still lay unsolved.
Did I?
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him. For it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel.
But am I gonna be a functioning member of society?
It will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Should I? Should I go back? Can I?
Stanley
Oh, I
felt
can.
the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Aww. And then I was daydreaming all over again. Oh, I beat the game. Okay. And I'm gonna go back? Or is there gonna be a credit sequence? Game, tell me. I'm in suspense right here. Oh, I'm back here again. Oh joy. So, that was satisfying, but at the
Stanley
same time
decided to go to the
unsatisfying.
meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself and constantly needed support and guidance from others, so the thought of total solitude was terrifying to him.
Alright, I think I know what to do
Stanley came
now.
to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Let's try to go for the escape ending.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to know if this game has been run in AGDQ. I haven't actually checked yet. How can you speedrun a game like this anyways?
Stepping
little
into
bit
his manager's
possible,
office,
but
Stanley was once
let's see if
again
I can remember the
stunned
code.
to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. Stanley was in such a
There
rush
we
to
go.
get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of
Oh.
anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments, playing new age music.
Oh. So maybe speedrunning is one of the options as well as an ending. This is a new age? This sounds more like 80s pop.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, looks like everything seems normal so far. So we're going back to the ending, right? Yep, we're going back. God. I'm not sure if this is going to be like a one and done deal though, because I feel like once you play through this
Stanley
game,
walked
then...
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I'm gonna go back. The death thing sounds bad for
Of
me.
course, Stanley thought better of it and realized he simply had too much to live for. Nope, still on board with death.
Any Okay. Alright, let's go to death. See where death will take me, I guess. This is a very cramped hallway. Hope I don't get
The
squished
door
or
behind
anything.
him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh my god. Do I have to do every single fucking dialogue option here? Just to get everything? Alright, fine. I knew what I had to do. And if this doesn't give me a dialogue option, I'm going straight to death. Okay, death awaits me. Because it doesn't tell me... Okay. I was hoping that there was like a dialogue there, but I guess not, so... Fuck it. We're going straight to death. We're going straight to death. This is like one of those like never-ending hallways from Super Mario 64. Oh, I don't know. I think I see the ending. Unless that's my eyes deceiving me.
At this point,
It might be my
Stanley was
destiny.
making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. I am ready. 'Cause I'm not afraid of anything. Oh. I think that was an ending. Okay. I probably should have done that first off then, huh? Oh no! This is something new. This is like
machine
chamber
whirred
number
into
18.
motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise. He reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell,
What?
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
What What
In a
the
single
fuck?
visceral instant, Stanley was
It's
obliterated.
a narrator for the
as
fucking
the
narrator?
machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Ah! Huh? I'm so confused. Stanley Parable?
And yet it
Dun,
would be
dun.
just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly
Ugh.
did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Some sort of sick and twisted fantasy that he wants to see.
When every
Oh.
path you can walk has been created
This
for
looks
you
like
long
prison.
in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Oh, wow. So this is what heaven looks like? Nature pictures. Hmm. They look very nice. Stanley's computer. Office layout. This blueprint shows the office from the beginning of the game. The path that Stanley's office to the two doors that first part was built. Sections have been added and altered throughout the development. Through the core layout remains almost identical to the first iteration. Okay, so this is my start. Oh, wow. Once we get here, we enter the door to the left or to the right. Corridor. The pacing of the opening section is important to get right. The corridor has been moved and altered to make sure that player reaches the two doors in good time. Alright. The two doors. The set of two doors open was the very first concrete piece of the Stanley Parable's design. Once this room was created, the rest of the game emerged as an extension of it, an exploration of contradiction this room posed. I see. Filing cabinets, office computer. So this is basically like the layout of like, what was it? What was this developer's name? Whatever they were named. The office. Coffee stains. Unopenable doors. 003. Button sounds. A selection of sounds used through the game when buttons are pressed. Each sound is a mix of a keyboard stroke and a synthesizer note. I can make a song out of these sound bites or something. Okay. Credits. Stanley Parable, written by Davey Warden, blah blah blah, blah, programmed by Jesus. Artwork is assignment Mika Lati, law design. Made by using source by Valve. There's no Minecraft credit. I'm guessing that's like a different credit entirely. Well, there's two different rooms. Let's go to the right. Boss's office, scenarios. Jesus Christ. So this is what heaven looks like. Does that mean we're just in a simulation of unproportional methods? Wow, I could like explore this entire area. Employee lounge, underground, an early version of the underground portion of the game. Oh, I see. Oh, but yeah, we wouldn't be able to see on the left side, so that's why they have escape written on the board instead. Oh, that makes sense. That's really good game design, actually. It's a good thing that they actually changed that. What's up here? Freedom ending. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending in the game's alpha. Oh, I see. God, I feel like I'm spoiling myself if I look over everything, though. Countdown desk. Everyone is the blah blah blah. Freedom ending. This is the freedom ending I see in the existed beta. Monitor room elevation. Countdown room. Jesus Christ. There's so many things here. Zending. Zending model. The Zending went through many iterations. This room represents the fourth version of the ending. The fourth version of the ending, and we thought it was complete, but decided to abandon and change it again shortly after the launch. Oh, this one. Okay. This game is now paused. Beginning the game again, resuming the game. Escape menu. They're fucking crediting the fucking thing as well? Wow, okay. Oh, so resume and begin are in two different slots. For a long time, we had the ending that only ended when the player restarted from the escape menu. Unfortunately, a very few players realized this was what they were supposed to do, which was frustrating for everyone. I see. My god, there's like way too many things to explore around here. Zending levers. These levers were originally part of the Zending. A player would pull a lever, and the narrator would describe what color lever they had to pull. Oh wow, so we're looking at like betas as well. Trailers! We ran 4 major teaser trailers over the course of the game's development, each meant to convey something about the spirit of the game. This is the first one, released in May 2012. It features a series of broken rooms, a voice of the narrator informing viewers that he is preparing for a new version of the Stanley Parable. I see. I think I've seen this trailer before, so I'm not going to bother rewatching it again. God, this place looks like you could explore everything, and like I said, you could do everything. Like, holy shit. Meeting room. First option, first choice, obey, disobey, lounge, maintenance, staircase. Number 2, 2 options, obey, disobey, lounge, staircase, maintenance. The other entrance would be hidden depending on how you entered. I see. 1 option. Number 3, 1 doorway to the maintenance, the lounge, and back on the train track. To confusion ending? Oh, so there's an ending where you turn left to the maintenance room? There's a fucking... What about this? A vent too? Holy fuck. And there's a confusion ending? Mains layout. The flow of the hallway following the 2 outdoors was important to go right, since players would replay so many times. We discussed a number of designs, but ultimately it was the simplest version to that one out. That's the windows. The chair. God, I want to explore everything now. What? The apartment timer. In the previous version, the leading choice would have 15 seconds. Picking up the phone. Not picking the phone would lead to a different ending. Oh. Okay. I thought I fucked up by not opening the thing, but I think this is just a developer's room or something. Wow. This is a lot to take account to. The lounge. An early version of the lounge, I see. So they have to do like a lot of like rebuilds in order to make this game possible. It's earlier versions of the room, I'm guessing. Stanley's office. From left to right, the evolution of Stanley's office over time. The first one was created in November 2011, the second one in March 2012, and the third one is in February 2013. I'm not seeing much of a difference between this one and this one, though. Is it the light? No. Coffee mug? No. Oh, no, it has, like, green, yellow, and red things. I see. God, what else am I missing? I feel like I could be lost in this entire room, or this entire building complex. What is this? Oh no, I think we've been here before. Exit. Huh. Well, before we do that, I'm not sure if I, like, seen through everything yet, or have I done so? Yeah, there's that spooky room again. I want to go there. Hold on. Narration outtakes. Kevin Brighton, the voice actor for the narrator, recorded dialogues for the entire game throughout the 3 separate times over the 2. These are clips, early takes that were not used in the final game. I'm pretty sure you could like hack into like the game's data to do that as well. Alright, you know what? It's that exit, and it's that Stanley Parable, so you know what? I think I'm satisfied with what I got. Get me to the true ending right now. Although, where is it? Oh fuck, I think I'm lost. Where's the exit again? Is it up here? Oh shit. Oh no. How'd I get out? How'd I get out? This is not good for my health at all. Oh, here it is. Exit. Okay. Stanley Parable.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
The narrator and the interactor?
Perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh, my control's rumbling
Listen
really
to me.
rapidly.
You can still save these two. You can stop
What?
the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time.
Too late. So escape and quit? Is that the next thing I need to do? Like, holy crap. Am I back in the very beginning, or... Yeah, this game's silly. But I love it too.
This is the
Okay, so we're back here again. Holy shit.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started. And if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Yeah, I think it could get a little repetitive if you play through it over and over again. That maybe is a little bit of a critique I will say about this game.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Because if you keep playing through it over and over again to see like the repeating factors that you've already done, then I could
Yet there was
be a
not
little bit
single
impatient,
person here
especially.
either.
So
Feeling a wave of
yeah.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hope coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs.
Oh shit,
to
the
his
confusion
boss's
ending,
office.
like I forgot about that actually. Going to the maintenance office or something like that.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Sorry, what was the password again? I forgot. Wait a minute. There's no cursor. Oh, okay. It's gonna open anyways. So even the narrator realizes that I've been playing this game for a while now, so I guess that alleviates the pain a little bit to know for a fact that what you should be doing or whatever. So I guess that critique that I just said recently is kind of nullified now that it's actually self-aware that we've been through this already. Alright. Let's continue on forward.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Alright. Open this.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the
Yeah, we got the drill already. Can we speed it up?
Co-workers.
Is there a way to speed things up?
So many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored.
One of them got fired. Not sure what the text is all about, though.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had
What's my number again?
Been under someone's
47
control
something?
all this time? Was this the only
It's 475, right?
happy with his boring
I don't
job?
remember
That his
exactly.
emotions had
I should
been
really pay attention to that more
manipulated
often,
to
huh?
accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
Wait, was there an option to
life
actually,
in
like,
someone
go
else's
back?
Control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh, I've been
Controls
upstairs. Oh, I don't
labeled
think I can
with
now.
emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
So, all
working,
possible options
all
then.
of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I mean, there's this 5 button. I haven't actually pressed this one yet. What the hell does that do? Just for fun? It's a 5 button. Wait a minute. 5, 3. Oh, I see. I need to press each button in order, I'm guessing? Where's 1? Where the hell's 1? 1. Alright, there you are. 1, 2, 3. Where's 3 again? Where'd 3 go? There's 3. 4. This must be another path to another ending. I want to say. But where is that gosh dang 4? Number 4. I would like to see where you are. Number 4. Oh, number 4. Where the fuck are you? Can I even go up there? What does that say? Oh, that's number 4. Okay. Oh, I can. Okay, for some reason I thought this place was blocked off. I don't know why. But here we go. 4. And then number 5. Oh boy, there's a lot of backtracking, but I think it's going to be very well worth it. Where is it? You know what this game needs? A run button. Just so you can get past this Reno task. That did nothing. Did I do it correctly? 8-4. No, it's not the passcode because there's no 8. At least I don't think there is. Or 6. You think there's a 6 somewhere? 0142 0001 0521. Is there a 0 button? Where's the 0 button? If there's a 0 button, then I don't know where the hell it is. Oh, let's just press this big red button. I can't press this big red button. Okay. The hell? Did I do something wrong, or... 0521. I am so confused. 0521. Well, I don't see a 0 button anywhere. Well, the show must go on! After the break. It's actually been 25 minutes, so I think it should probably be a good time to take a break. Stay tuned for next episode, and we will most likely repeat another ending. But we might showcase a different ending, if possible, if we go to the right side path and go for the confusion ending next part. So stay tuned.